Hello and welcome back to Grimes Bowl coverage. We're here for the sixth and final game, and we have our oldest group here. We have sixth graders. But before we get started in the action, we first want to meet the players on the team, so we're going to take the time to do that right now.
My name is Sammy Evans. I'm number 1 and I play middle linebacker and tight end.
My name is Brady Katanga. I play cornerback and I'm number 2.
My name's Dan Sears. I'm number 3. I play center and D-line, and I'll be ready to bring the best team.
Hi, my name is Quinn Davis, number 5, and I play corner, tight end, and I'll be resin brings best.
My name's Hayden Dunn, number 6. I play safety, corner, and tight end.
My name is Bryce Translerbrink. I'm number 8. I play offensive and defensive lineman. And hi, Mom. Go Knights.
My name is CJ Sheldon. I'm number 10, and I play where they need me to play. And I like orange chicken.
My name is Joshua Cassio, and I play defensive end, and I'm an Arto runner.
My name's Trent Hogan. I play safety, and I'll see you on the Narco run.
My name is Jacob Radowski. I play right tackle and go Knights.
Hi, my name is Ben Lockwood. I play running back and defensive end. Go Knights.
My name is Rowan Nickel. I'm number 17, and I play defensive tackle.
Hi, my name is Max Lockwood. I'm number 20. I play running back and outside linebacker.
Hi, my name is Owen Bowman. My position is left tackle, and my number is 21.
Hi, my name is Andrew Trapp. I'm number 25. I play defensive corner and running back, and go Knights. Hi, my name is Grant Neri. I'm number 32, and I'm the starting quarterback. Go Knights.
My name is Bryce Campbell. I'm number 33, and I'm the starting free safety.
Hello, my name is Drew Zisler. I'm number 34. I play running back, linebacker, and defensive end. Go Knights.
Hi, my name is Zach Lowe. I'm number 49, and I am on the defensive line.
I'm Liam Gurley, number 50. I play left tackle and defensive end. Go Knights.
You're good. Just your name and your position.
My name is Dakota, and I play defensive tackle.
Hi,
Just your name and position.
Grant Mancini, and safety, lineman, linebacker.
Cool. All right, and then cut off that one.
Hello, my name is Brandon McLeod. My number's 88, and my position's middle linebacker and offensive line. I used to play for Mason.
Cool.
Hi, my name is Ella. I'm in 6th grade, and go Mason.
Hi, my name's Kira. I'm in 6th grade. Go Mason.
Hi, my name is Avery. I'm in 6th grade. Go Mason. Hi, my name's Emma Searles. I'm in 6th grade. Go Mason. What'd I say?
Just your name and then like a go comment.
Lila. Go Mason.
Just your name and then like a cheer.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sydney, and go Mason. Hello, my name's Mackenzie, and I'm going to 6th grade. Go Comets! Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm going into 6th grade. Go Mason! Hi, my name is Carly. I'm in 6th grade. Go Mason! Hi, my name is Cameron Yost, and I'm going into 6th grade. And go Comets! Hi, my name is Emma. I'm going into 6th grade. Go Mason! I'm Callie. I'm going into 6th grade. Go Mason! Hi, my name is Allie, and I'm going into 6th grade. Go Mason! My name is Eli Fudge. I play tight end and cornerback. Hi, Mom!
My name is Jonathan. My number is 3, and I play running back and linebacker. Hey, Mama, love you.
Aiden Hanger, 5 QB.
My name is Alex Brown, and I play running back.
Ryan Fleming, number 4, tight end, linebacker, DN. Love your mom!
Scott Heifel, 35. I play running back and safety.
My name's Justin Divig, number 32, and I play running back and outside linebacker. Go Bucks.
Hi, my name is Aiden Schnabel. Number 12, I play corner and running back.
Hi, my name is Rudra Patel. I'm number 1, and I play defensive line and tight end. Go Mason.
My name is Zach Ambergy, number 49. I play guard, tackle, 1v1. My name is Keegan Stein. I play tight end, D-end. Love you, Mom.
My name is Cole Nesbitt. I play O-line and D-line.
You got some fans.
Hi, my name is Jesse Proctor, and I'm number 13, and I play linebacker.
I'm Jackson Gus. I'm play corner and linebacker, and you're watching Disney Channel. My name's Cannon McBerry. I'm number 7. I play running back and corner. Save the Turtles.
My name is Darren Knotts. My number is 18. My position is wide receiver and safety, and go Bucks.
My name is Patrick Fleming, number 25, and I play linebacker. Go Blue. My name's Carson Gasper. I'm number 30, and I play middle linebacker, center, and defensive tackle.
Hi, my name is Joey Oscar. I play O-line, D-line, number 95, and I like the Bucks.
Number 77, Grant McClendon. I play offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
My name is Daniel Panetti. I play offense and defensive line.
Cool. All right, so that's going to be your talent on field for the nightcap. I've been Aiden Crowley on the field, and to sign off, I'm going to throw it up to the booth, Aiden Crowley, for the nightcap. Welcome back. Thank you, Aiden, for that amazing on-field coverage. I'm Aiden Crowley for your nightcap here. We have the Mason Comets versus the Kings Knights, a classic rivalry here, and we'll be in store for a great ball game here at Dwire Field. So with this nightcap, it's going to be the last one of the game. We're starting at about 8:06, and these teams are some rivals. I was talking to Coach Highfield, and they've been unable to conquer this Kings team thus far in play. Looking for their night tonight, as they're going to go ahead and take the field. They're going to go ahead and take the field. And we're going to be looking to go here. 26-minute running clock for both halves. We're going to have about a 10-minute halftime. And then we're going to be good to go here for your Grimes Bowl coverage. The coin toss has ensued. And we're going to wait and see who starts out with this football. The ball starts out at about the 35-yard line. The way the Comets are positioned right now, I'd assume they'd be on defense right now. And this Kings Knights team will head out on offense now. This is going to be a longer, methodical game. You can just tell by how this game is starting off right now. Lots of huddles going on. And you can tell these two teams want to win bad. As we'll wait and see for this football game to kick off. You see this Kings team still in that huddle. As finally we see the Comets take the field. And my prediction was wrong. They're going to be on the offensive side of the football to start. And here we go. The quarterback for the Comets is going to be number 5. Great name, by the way, Aiden. Aiden Henger for the Comets has 2 receivers to his left. Receiver in motion. He's in the shotgun. He's going to be taking this snap right now. It's going to be a screen play out to number 3 for the Comets. That's John Hendricks looking for anything right now. But he's met by 2 Kings defenders. Stopped for a loss of yards, and you see him right now. They're pumped up, and they're ready to play. This should be a good one today, as the Comets are now forced into a 2nd and long here. Ball spotted about the 29, so a loss of 4 right there. Sets up a 2nd and 14 for this Comet team, as that screenplay just didn't really work out for him right there. Now here comes the Comets, running back in motion. Aiden commanding this offense, and there comes the jump from the offensive line, and he knew it right away, as they'll back up even farther right now to start. This is not the start you wanted if you're the Comets coming out here to begin this football game. So now 2nd and I'd say about 19 here for the Comets. Dug themselves a hole early in this football game. Aiden Henger receiving the snap, dropping back to pass. He's going to throw one over the middle, and it's not going to be received. That was dangerous territory right there. A little bit of an interesting release from Henger right there. He has a little bit of like a hitch in his throw. As we'll see the replay right here. See him drop back to pass, looking over the middle. As you see the throw right there, just overthrown. Intended receiver is number 8, Keegan Silent right there. And now it's going to be 3rd and 19, not the spot you want to be in if you're a Comet fan. Third and 19 now for the Comets. They need something to go their way right now early in this rivalry against the Kings Knights. They're loading up that interior in the I formation, loading up that left side, and it's going to be a fullback dive. The Knights were expecting that one. He's going nowhere, and he's going to be stopped for a gain of about 3 or 4 on that play. So we have 4th and long right now for the Comets. Henger confused about what's going on, and I believe we're just going to bring out the punt unit right now, as even in 6th grade, they don't necessarily punt the football. The ball will be placed 20 yards down the field, or I believe it's about 30 yards down the field. So now the Knights take over in favorable territory right now. Ball spotted at about the 45-yard line, and they're looking to capitalize on a great defensive possession right now. Here comes this Knights team out on offense. It's going to be that triangle formation. Quarterback in the pistol, 2 receivers to his left, or 2 running backs to his left and right, and 1 in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to his left, who's going to turn up to the right side of the field. He's dragging bodies with him. He's still up. What a run right there from number 16, Benjamin Lockwood, on that play. Man, just dragging guys with him for a big carry. We'll see the replay here. You see him hand it off to his left side, going right. 1 defender, 2 defenders, 3 defenders, 4. Just come with me as I'm going down this field. 5 and 6 defenders for the Comets, taking that man down, but not after he picked up 1st down yardage right there. Now into Comet territory. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. Same formation right now for the Knights. This time it's going to go to the right, moving left, and it's 25 on the rush right there. He's going to be tackled for a decent gain right there. That's Andrew Trapp, who's going to pick up about 5 yards. The Knights marching right now, and the Comets are kind of playing on their heels right now to open. We'll see the replay right now. Low snap, good catch, good handoff, and a good spin move right there to keep fighting forward. Falls backwards and picks up about 3 more yards after that fall. The Knights continue to push here as the handoff comes in, but we will have a penalty flag as they're blowing this dead right now. We're gonna have to wait and see. It's gonna be a false start penalty on the Knights. They'll back up 5 yards. And we'll replay second down. A little bit of confusion from the offensive line trying to figure out who jumped. But either way, they're gonna be backing up 5 yards right now. So we're gonna have second down and about 7 here, maybe 8 for the Knights. Maybe a little breath of fresh air right there for the Comets as they were playing with their backs against the wall for a while there to start this football game. Hopefully that gives them a little bit of confidence now as they're heading back towards the 40 and 50 yard line right now. Lockwood is the one receiving the snaps for the Knights. He's going to be in that pistol formation once again, this time with only one running back behind him. He's going to receive that snap. Looking back to pass, that's not Lockwood, excuse me, that's 32. He's going to throw down the field, and the catch is made right there. The 32 on that throw was Grant Neuer on that toss over to number 25 on the reception, Andrew Trapp. Once again, we'll see the replay. You see him dropping back to pass, textbook right here, and you see the arm right there. Just a jump ball. Trapp's bigger than his cornerback that he's going up against. He's able to go up and get that football and gain some yards right there. The Knights, after taking one step back, they go ahead and take a leap forward over to the Comets' 19-yard line. Grant Neuer is going to be the quarterback who receives the snap, handing off to his running back, Trapp. Once again, Trapp moving to that left side. He's still moving. He's stiff arm right there. He's still going, and he finds the end zone. Maxwell Lockwood on the rush, number 20 for the Knights. Get off me. I'm getting this ball in the end zone. Touchdown Knights, 6-0 is your score. And I just received word that is only the second non-Mason team to score today in this Grimes Bowl. And it comes early in this matchup. Quick strike, 18:40 left in the near first half. Lockwood finds the end zone, willing himself in there. Now they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Neuer back to receive the snap. There's the snap, and he's going to tuck it down. He's going to find that end zone. 2-point conversion in favor of the Knights. And just like that, they develop an 8-0 lead very quickly, and they made that look easy right there. Great drive. Now the Comets, they need a response here. As we're going to go ahead and take a look at that score from Lockwood. 1 defender, 2 defenders. Just get off me as he keeps going. Here's the stiff arm. Boom. As he throws his guy down, he says, thank you, I'm getting into the end zone. And look at that leap and lunge at the end. Man, just willing himself in. And that's how we have an 8-0 ball game. But let's go ahead and take a second look at the 2-point conversion. Good misdirection, fake handoff right there, and he's just going to keep it. He got defenders to bite, cutting it up straight. He's going to get the 2-point conversion. So quickly, an 8-0 score here to begin this football game. And now the Comets, again, looking for a response as they get the ball at the 35-yard line. Comets. This is going to be Aiden receiving the snap, handing it off to number 7 of the Comets. That's Caden McBarry. Not really going anywhere right there. He's going to be stopped for a gain of about 3 there. Trying to go for a little sweep action with his speedy receiver, McBarry. But unfortunately, couldn't find any open turf to run. 6:40 remaining in the first half. Again, we have running clock here today. They added 4 more minutes for the 6th grade game. Instead of 22, it's going to be 26-minute halves. As Henger gets back to the line in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to his left, 1 man in motion. And it's going to be fake. It's going to be pitch up front, a little shovel pass, if you will. And nothing going on. That's going to be number 37, Alex Brown, rushing the football for the Comets. But as you heard one of the Kings parents in the stands say, stay home. And they definitely did on that play. As everybody was there up the interior. They did not fall for that little jet sweep misdirect, as they were able to tackle that man for a loss. Now we're going to have 3rd and about 6 here. Henger in that shotgun, big 3rd down conversion early in this game. He's going to be handoff, trying to get to that outside, and he's going to be met early right now. This edge rush right now for Kings is eating this Comet offensive line alive right now. Those DNs are just forcing players back towards the middle as we see the replay right here. Check the bottom part of your screen, shoving that man out of the way. He's saying, I'm getting this guy down. That's number 16, Benjamin Lockwood, on that play, shoving the smaller McBerry out of the way, trying to get to that football, and then he waits for his boys to back him up right there, as they do, stopping him short. Now we're going to have 4th and long, and the Comets are going to have to force a punt. So early in this football game, the Knights are looking to take control of the game. The Knights will receive the ball at the 40-yard line with 14:45 remaining in your first half. Knights going to set up right here, loading up that right side. Snap is received. They're going to the left side this time. Misdirect. Jeez, and that Benjamin Lockwood lunges forward. These Lockwood players know how to dive forward. They are power runners right now, and they're just overpowering this Comet defense right now. I'm assuming that number 16, Benjamin Lockwood, and number 20, Maxwell Lockwood are twins out there on the football field, and they're both making their presence felt right now. As Grant Noor going to take the snap, hand off to number 1, Sammy Evans, who's looking for that right side. Just taking a defender with him as he falls forward to the Comets 40. 10-yard rush right there will give them just enough for the first down, and they will signal the first down. So new set of downs here for the Knights. And what I'm noticing right now in this game is just the aggression from Kings and their ability to fall forward and gain that extra 3 yards. And right now, this Comet team is on their heels early in this football game. Noor back. And it's going to be a fake handoff, a lot of misdirection. It's going to be a sweep out to that side, and it's going to be number 25, Trap, on the rush. And again, he's going to gain 6 yards. This team is just chipping away 5, 6, as we see the misdirect right here. Double reverse right there to Trap, who cuts this one back upfield. Great move, and runs into a middle linebacker right there, but still able to fall forward for some gains. Now we're going to have 2nd and 3 right now. The Knights now in that triangle formation we saw earlier. And it's going to be Noor keeping this one up the middle. And he's going to fall forward for a first down. New set of downs here for the Knights. Ball spotted at about the 26-yard line. In Comet territory, with 12 minutes remaining in this first half. The Comets need a big play here on defense to get a little bit of momentum their way. Right now they're playing on their heels, maybe a pick, maybe a fumble, some sort of play. Big hit in the backfield, something. As Noor is going to take the snap, looking back to pass. He's throwing to his left side, and that's an open receiver who just can't bring it in. Sammy Evans, he knows it too. He had all his hands on that football, and you see the teammates picking him up. You love to see that right there in team sports like this. Evans understands he makes a mistake, but you see teammates patting him on the back saying, it's all right, you'll get the next one. 2nd and 10. Unfortunately, not able to corral that one in. Second and 10 now. 2 receivers to Noor's left side. Man in motion. Fake the reverse right there, and he's going to take it to his right side, and he's going to fall forward for maybe a gain of 2 right there. Good stop right there from the Comets. And now we're going to have 3rd and about 8 here. $10 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in your first half. Seem to fly by thus far, as we do have that running clock, and now the Knights looking to convert. Big 3rd down right now. Interesting setup right now is we have 4 running backs in the backfield. And who's going to get the snap? It's going to be the man far right, but there's number 3 for the Comets. That's John Hendricks blowing that play up, getting the tackle. Big loss, and that's the play that we need as you see him getting through that defensive line and wheeling his man down onto the ground. That's Newer, who was trying to run that football. Great job by Hendricks. And just like that, the Comets in a decent spot here, but the Kings Knights are looking to convert a 4th and 9. 9:40 remaining in your first half. Newer potentially looking to throw this football to that right side. Top of your screen, you see the 2 receivers. Going to receive the snap. He's looking that way. He's going to give a little pump fake, and he's throwing over the middle, and there's no one around him. That's number 16, Benjamin Lockwood, who catches that one and moves the chains for the Knights into the red zone, and that ball is going to be spotted at the 12-yard line. Lockwood, I mean, how do you lose that man over the middle? He just found a little pocket inside that coverage. Good pass fake right there from Newer. He's able to find that little gap and throw it. Now, the Knights are looking to go up 2 scores very quick. Newer's going to hand this ball off to that left side. I believe that's Trapp on the rush. Good spin move. He's trying to find that pylon. He's going to reach forward, and they're marking him down at the 1-yard line. That is number 25, Andrew Trapp. And we're going to take a look at the past 2 plays from the Knights. Look at Newer going back. You see the little pump fake right there, the little hezzo. Throw to the middle. There's Lockwood diving forward for every yard he can get. And now we see that last play, Trapp getting to that outside edge and then cutting it back. And you see the spin move right there. Trying to fall forward, and he dives for the end zone line but can't find it. But they'll look to punch this one in on the 1. Bad snap right there. Newer, he's not going anywhere. He's going to get stuffed real quick. And honestly, that's a big 4-yard loss right there. As now the Comets have a little bit of space to work with. As we'll check it out, you see the low snap, and by the time he picks it up, nothing going on, as that's number 99, Cole Nesbitt for the Comets. The nose guard getting in there, making that tackle. Big tackle for loss right now. And it's 8-0. Comets maybe trying to look for a goal line stand here early in this game. I'd watch that receiver on that top part of your screen as Newer going to take the snap. He's looking that way. It's a corner route, and he's going to catch that football and score. Another 6 points for the Knights as they'll take a commanding 14-0 lead with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Let's take another look. You see that guy setting up. Newer, good route right there. Looking that way all day. And I'm surprised there wasn't an effort to try and come up on that football, as that ball was thrown sort of high up in the air. But either way, it's completed, and the Knights are going to take a 14-0 lead, looking for 16 here with a 2-point conversion. Newer going to hand this one off up the middle. Number 20, Maxwell Lockwood, finds the end zone for a 16-0 lead here. 6:30 remaining in the first half. The Comets, they need something on offense, a big play here to try and swing the tide. Let's go ahead and check out the point after. See the handoff to Lockwood, and Lockwood's just gonna plow his way through. Power runner, diving for that end zone marker, and he finds it right there. 16-0 your score. All Knights thus far with 6 minutes remaining in your first half. Now the Comets going to take over at the 35-yard line. Again, like I said, they need something to go their way. They can't give Kings the ball right back and potentially go down 3 scores before halftime. But with 5:40 remaining in a running clock, that's enough time to get down the field and put points up on the board and make this interesting right now. So you see Aiden Henger slapping his guy up, making sure he's in the right spot. He's going to receive the snap, and it's going to be a tuck. He's looking to run this football forward, and nothing really going on, and he's going to fall forward for a gain of 4 on that one. 5:15 remaining in the half. We're going to have 2nd and 6 here. Ball spotted on the 39-yard line. Two receivers out to that left side, 2 to the right for Henger. We'll see if they want a timeout right there as a flag comes down. A false start from the Comets. That was interesting on the top part of your screen. You see the receiver. He definitely jumped, and you saw Henger wanting that timeout, unable to get it. So back up 5 yards. So now with 4 minutes remaining in your first half, the Comets looked like they had a little bit going, a little bit of forward momentum there with the 6-yard rush by Henger. They're going to go right back. 2nd and 11 here. Oh, excuse me, it wasn't a timeout call. He was looking at that play, trying to tell his guys where to go. Good pass, just dropped right there. Maybe a little bit too high right there for number 35, the intended receiver. That's Chad Highfield on that little screen bubble route. Not working right there. So now we're going to have 3rd and 11. Like I was saying, Aiden was looking over to the sideline, almost throwing up like a diamond shape, trying to get his guys to know, hey, we're running this little bubble. Unable to convert right there, but hey, 3rd and 11. It's manageable, but we're going to have to see Henger's arm right here. Getting his guy in his position here. He's going to receive the snap, and he's going to tuck it. He's falling forward for nothing right there. Interesting 3rd down call as we saw that play on 1st and 10. And now we're going to have 4th and about 8 here with 3 minutes remaining. Almost certainly expect Henger to throw this football here, but you never know as we have some substitutions coming in for the Comets. It's going to be number 32 running on the field, Justin Dyberg, excuse me. We're going to have Henger get the play call and communicate it over to his guys. Yeah, I just don't know about that sneak play right there, as they ran the same exact play on 1st and 10 to almost a similar result. As now we'll have 4th and long as Henger's going to throw over the middle and overthrown once again. Hit as he's thrown. Intended receiver was number 8, Keegan Sign. As now the Comets are going to be forced to play defense here with 2 minutes remaining. The Knights have the ball at about the 36-yard line, 37-yard line, looking to potentially go up 3 scores before halftime. And excuse me, the intended receiver is Keegan Snynan right there. But with 1:45 remaining, that's enough time to find the end zone here. So we have Neuer back in that triangle formation. He's going to receive the snap, looking to pass, looking over the middle. Unable to find that one there. It hit the hands of number 1, Sammy Evans. Unable to get that in. Trying to go with the little left hand, one-handed catch, as you see the replay here. Good fake handoff. Had some space to throw, just barely out through his receiver. A good throw maybe results in a catch. But ultimately, it's going to be 2nd and 10 here at the about 37-yard line, like I said prior. With a minute remaining, now under a minute to play. Nur dropping back to pass. Looking deep to his right. One-on-one. Unable to catch that football. It's 25, Andrew Trapp. Great coverage right there from Cannon McBarry, who understands the fact that he's very undersized over there, as we see right here. Nur throwing this football, little underthrown. And you see the play by McMary, understanding that he's undersized. So as soon as Trapp comes into contact with that football, he goes for the hit, trying to just knock it out of his hands, and he was able to do that. Timeout taken by the Knights here with 44 seconds remaining. Trying to get a 3rd score in before halftime. And if you're Highfield over there with your team, Coach Highfield, he's just talking over, hey guys, just don't let them find the end zone. Play our game and hopefully keep this to a 2-score game. 44 seconds remaining in your first half. So it's going to be an extended amount of time that they take. Obviously a big part of the game right now. Down 3 scores at halftime compared to 2 scores is big, especially in a rivalry game like this, when it seems like the first half was all night. So maybe a little bit of momentum swing for the Comets if they're able to stop them here. But we're going to go ahead and do it again here. 3rd and 10, 44 seconds remaining. The Knights just have to travel 37 yards to find the end zone. Potentially another pass play over to that right side. Nur. Man in motion, it's Evans. Receives the snap, it's a handoff to Evans, who loses it, who's just gonna have to fall on the football. Not what you wanted right there. 4th and long after that loss of yards. And now they're gonna have to try and rush to get another play here with 30 seconds left. Maybe just run the exact same play that looks like that they're setting up for. Nur, it's not gonna be the same play as Nur's gonna be back to pass. Looking kind of deep, a little bit of a bump. Nothing's going to be called as that's incomplete. I believe that might be the last play of the first half, as the Comets are going to go into halftime here, as you see this replay here. Nour's intended receiver just got a little bit of a bump right there. Decent pass right there. Just unable to find it. And you see a little bit frustrated as he's coming out. There was a bump before he received the football. Comets might have caught a little break there, but anyway, we're going to be going into halftime. Your score being 16-0. The Knights with the lead. Second half action will be right here on ICRC Sports, so don't click away here, as we'll be back in just a moment for second half coverage. We are back for second half coverage here at the Grimes Bowl, the last half of the day, as the Knights took a 16-0 lead in the first, looking to make it more, as Noor is going to drop back a little screen pass right there to Lockwood. Lockwood making a stiff arm, another stiff arm. He's still going around that edge. He's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of about 25 right there. Huge rush by Lockwood. 2 straight stiff arms gains him that yardage right there. And just like that, we have an explosive play to start. We'll check it out. As Lockwood just shoving that guy out of his way and maintaining that outside edge, as ultimately he's just going to have to be shoved out of bounds for a gain of, like I said, about 25 on that play. Huge first play for the Knights. And now they're looking to just build that lead and try and put this one away early in the second half. Nur gonna hand that one off. Bumping it to the outside edge is, I believe that's Trapp on that one. He's going to fall forward for a gain of about 10. Man, just all day it looks like, or that's Lockwood, excuse me, as we're going to see this replay bump out to the outside, and then he's going to cut it right back up middle, and then he falls forward. We've seen that all day. These Kings rushers are falling forward for another 3 yards, and right now this Comet defense is just playing on their heels right now in this football game, hoping for a big play maybe to sort of swing the tide if you're a Comet fan. But right now this game has been all night. Newer in that triangle formation is going to hand this one off to Trapp, who's going to cut it upfield and then cut back to the outside, and he's going to get a lot of yards right there. First down yardage right there, down at about the 21-yard line. This Knights team is making it look easy right now, just marching down this football field. Substitutions coming in for the Comets. As with only about 2 minutes running off this clock right now, the Knights are already looking to score. QB going to take the snap. Lost it at first, was able to gain it again and hand this one off. I believe this is Lockwood once again. Yes, that's number 20, Maxwell Lockwood on the rush. He's going to fall forward for more yards. I sound like a broken record, but they just fall forward and they just push you farther downfield and just chip away. This is a big 6th grade team, and they're just moving bodies up front, opening up some room for some big yards.
But my question is, why is it still working?
Ball inside the red zone at about the 13-yard line of the Comets. Newer's going to take that one, hand it off. Up the middle, that's going to be Benjamin Lockwood, who falls forward for about a gain of 5 right there. And that's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Knights as they're at about the 7-yard line. We'll see the replay here. Able to cut that one out, the little counter play. And thankfully for the Comets, we got a little ankle tackle right there, able to bring them down. Not before they pick up first down yardage and first and goal here. He's going to hand it off. I believe that's Trapp, who's just going to march his way into the end zone. He can't be stopped, and this Knights team can't be stopped right now as they take a 3-score lead after that cut up inside. And it's going to be tough sledding right now for this Comet defense and this Comet team as we'll check it out again. Watch this cut up right again. Good job by the corner, number 32, for the Comets. Just unable to come up and make a play. Forcing him back in the middle like he should, but nobody, unfortunately, was there to make the stop. Now this nice team is going to look for another 2-point conversion, looking to make it 24-0. Snap and handoff right now. That's going to be number 1, Evans, who's just going to fight his way forward. And they're not going to give it to him right there. He thinks he got it. From my angle, I feel like he had it pretty close. But that's not going to happen. Comets kind of catch a break right there. Down 22, though, with 21 minutes. They got to go quick, and they got to go fast here. So we're going to get another angle of this one. You see him get that one. Evans fighting for that end zone. You see him hit, and he's still going. He's still going. We can't see the bottom of the pylon, or the end zone, rather. But either way, that's going to be close. Tough call right there for the ref. And they're just going to have to live with it as we might check this one out one more time. With about 20:50 remaining, we'll check it out one more time. See the handoff. Now Evans cutting it back upfield. This is probably one of the better angles that we have. I feel like he is very close if he didn't get in. I feel like the nose of that football might have crossed the line. But there's a reason I'm in the booth and not on the field as a ref, as the ref called that one short. Comets going to be down 22 now. Ball up the middle, and that's some good yardage right there by number 3, John Hendricks right there. And finally a breath of light right there for the Comets as they pick up first down yardage. They're going to give them the 11-yard rush right there. Big rush. And we'll check it out one more time. You see big gap right there. Great blocking from this offensive line. And he's able to move upfield towards the middle. Fall forward for a first down. Great running, great block right there. It's one of the first times we've seen a little bit of life from this Comet offense. A fullback dive is going to result in about a 2-yard gain. And slow to get up is that Comet player, clutching his right knee, or his right leg. He's going to be down on the field. This is going to be the third game-stopping injury that we've had today at the Grimes Bowl, and I've said it every time. Injuries are a part of the game, but you just hate to see them happen because you know how much these guys want to compete. As with this time, we're going to go ahead and take the time to just shout out ICRC, of course, your provider of this coverage of the game. And if you want to join, there's many ways you can. You can see the contacts at the bottom: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and the contact information. It's good for volunteer hours, or if you're interested in broadcasting like me. It doesn't have to necessarily be on the mic as I am right now. It could also be production or behind the camera, etc. And it's a great experience in real-world broadcasting for high school sports, concerts, and even community events. I guess you would consider this a community event here at the Grimes Bowl that they've been covering for about 34 years now. So you can learn how to run a camera, run replays, all that kind of stuff, and just do TV production. As finally we see the Comet player able to get up. He's going to be held up off the field. He's going to be helped off the field. And it's going to be a leg injury. That's real unfortunate for the Comets. I was unable to catch the number of the player that went down. But the Comets are going to have to press on here with 19:31 remaining in your game. They're going to take over. Second down at about 7 here. Ball spotted at about the 47, excuse me. I formation. It's going to be another fullback dive. Nothing going on as he's stuffed. Number 35, Chad Highfield, on the rush. Or excuse me, that's number 37, Alex Brown, on the rush. Not really going anywhere right there. Second time they ran that fullback dive. Interesting that they go back-to-back with that play. Maybe trying to catch him off guard. But either way, we're going to have about a 3rd and 5 here with 19 minutes remaining in your second half. The Comets need a quick score, something to go their way. Another I formation. It's going to be a running back handoff right now. He's going to bounce off a couple guys. He's still up. He's still moving forward. And finally, he's going to be pushed backwards. Number 3, John Hendricks, on the rush for the Comets. He's fighting his way forward. He's doing his best, but unfortunately, he's met by too many Knights. You see the initial contact. He's able to bounce off and muscle his way forward. But then comes the swarm, the backup there for the Knights, coming in, knocking them down. And now we have a 4th and about 3 here. Big 4th down conversion right now for the Comets, as they've been unable to answer this Knights offense. Aiden's going to drop back to pass. He has somebody open, but there comes the free safety from over top. He's going to come in and receive that one. That's number 23 on the reception. He's going to run out of bounds. Great reception right there. That's 33, excuse me, Campbell on that one. Bryce Campbell, the free safety. Aiden thought he had his guy beat by a step over top, but Campbell came in right there. The free safety, you'll see it right there. There's the return. Good job by the quarterback, able to go ahead and tackle. I've seen him play on the defensive side of the football, so able to make that tackle right there. Unfortunate interception, as we're going to take the time to watch that replay once again. Just Aiden, the return one more time, as he's able to bounce it out to that right side. A little stutter step right here. He's going to keep going down that right side and pick up more and more yards right there. So this one could be over in a blink of an eye right now if the Knights are able to put one more in the end zone. 4 scores with only 17 minutes left is going to be tough. As once again, Campbell, the free safety, just came in and jumped that pass right there. A little bit of a floater. And it was difficult for Aiden because he was throwing off that back foot, and you never want to be doing that, especially this young, 6th grade. It's tough to get any power on that football. And it resulted in an interception.
Now the Knights take over, dropping back to pass, looking towards that left side. It's going to be Evans on the reception with a lot of space to work with on that left side. He's going to truck forward and get to the 21-yard line. First down for the Knights, and they're just chugging along. No signs of stopping, all aboard right now. And you see the pass out to the flat. It's Evans. Perfect route run underneath. The wide receiver went deep, opening up that little pocket. And Evans trucking forward for a first down. 16 minutes remain in your football game. And it's tough right now if you're a Comet. 22-0 is your score. The Knights knocking on the door for a fourth one. Dropping back to pass, looking in the flat once more. And number 5 is going to receive it, and he's still going. That's 6, rather, who's just going to walk into the end zone. Number 6, Hayden Dunn on that play, and we potentially saw a couple Comets give up on that play as he was up for a long time, and he was able to just waltz into that end zone. Dunn putting up the Knights up 28. You see the stiff arm. Just one player to beat, and he's still going over to that right side. And you see him just muscle his way forward and finding the end zone. Now a 4-score game. They're looking to make it 30-0 here with 15 minutes remaining in your football game. Nur in that triangle formation. He's going to take the snap, hand it off. And Lockwood's going to find the end zone once again. It's all Knights right now. They're just dominating this football game. 30-0 is your score. The Comets going to take the football over at the 35-yard line. Just looking for anything right now. 30-0 is your score. And we're going to check this replay out. You see the handoff there to Lockwood, making the smart decision. Just going to cut this one back up. Take the easy walk in right there for 2 points. See both teams huddling up now. Discussing game plan here with 14 minutes remaining. It's almost impossible here to try and get 4 scores in quick succession, especially when this Knights team is dominating the way they are offensively, not really turning the ball over, just moving downfield. So maybe the Comets just look to try and get a little bit of practice here offensively, try and run their schemes, and just play their ball game here. Loading up that box, I formation. It's gonna be a handoff to that right side. And it's gonna be Hendricks, muscling his way forward for a gain of about 6 on that one, 6 or 7. Hendricks has been the bright spot for the Comets tonight. Every time he's touched the football, it feels like he's been getting about 6 or 7 yards every touch. I'm surprised they're not trying to get him the football more, but it's tough when you're just running the football up the gut down 30 with 13 minutes left. As you see Henger talking to his guys, getting them set up, getting them where they need to be here with 13 minutes remaining in the second half. He's going to receive that snap in the I formation. It's going to be a pitch out to Hendricks, who's going to cut this one upfield. Great open field tackle by the Kings defender. I'm waiting for him to turn around and show me his jersey number, and unfortunately it won't. I believe that might have been number 10, Carson Sheldon on that one. As you see him just wrapping up, it is Sheldon getting the ankle of Hendricks. I gave Hendricks the commentator's curse right there. So he's going to be tackled for little to no gain, maybe even a loss on that one. So we're going to have third and about 4 here with 12:30 remaining. This could ultimately be ball game and make it a little bit ugly here if the Comets aren't able to get some yards right now. Play is developing for Hendricks, who's running the ball on that left side, and he's still muscling his way forward for a first down. He keeps the legs moving. Hendricks, he certainly hasn't given up thus far. He's finding first down yardage, and he's in the Knights territory. Let's watch it again. I formation. They're just pounding the ball to Hendricks, and watch how many defenders are on him right now. I'm counting 4 and 5 right now, and he's just muscling his way forward for a first down. Play developing again. It's going to be another fullback dive right here. And now you see him. It might be a little bit of too little too late right there for number 37, Alex Brown, the fullback on that dive. They gained about 9 on that one. They're already down 30. They dug themselves a hole, which is tough, especially with a running clock with 11 minutes left. It's going to be tough to find the end zone 4 times here and convert almost every time. Comets line up in that I formation, but we're going to get a false snap here. Unfortunate. They tried to go for the hard count here on 2nd and 1 to try and just get the Knights to jump forward so that they can get an easy first down, but instead they're walking backwards 5 yards. So we're going to have 2nd and about 6 here. Unfortunate break for the Comets, and it's just one of those nights right now here with 10:45 remaining in your second half of play. Have a timeout taken by the Comets here with 10:38 remaining. Just trying to stop the bleeding a little bit, stop the clock. Down 30, like I said, with 10:38. You're in a tough spot right now. And again, I just don't think there's enough time, especially with the way this Kings Knights offense is moving right now. I just don't think there's enough time to try and score 4 times. So right now, if I'm coach, I'm just telling him, hey, just keep competing, keep playing our game, hey, and keep getting the ball to number 3 because John Hendricks is finding a way right now. You see the huddles right now. And that appears to be a younger coach for the Knights, maybe a high schooler, just helping out with the 6th graders. You like to see that, and you'll see that a lot with the Comets as well. You'll see a young, older football guy stepping in sometimes, coaching him up. And hey, his coaching certainly has worked well for the Knights thus far, as you see that 30-point lead on the scoreboard. Here comes the Comets onto the field, again led by Aiden Henger, quarterback. Unfortunately, was picked off last possession, leading to a touchdown for the Kings, or for the Knights, excuse me. Henger just moving guys around, getting them where they need to be. I formation loaded on that right side. It's going to be a pitch out to the right side, and it's Hendricks. Hendricks trying to stiff arm, find a way, just some missed blocks up front from the Comets, and that's a big 2nd down loss as he's going to head back to about the 47-yard line right there. You see the toss, missed block right there from the offensive line. Unfortunately, Hendricks is just going to be wrapped up by 2 Kings defenders right there. So now we're going to have 3rd and about 10. Ball spotted on the 47. We are now under 10 minutes to play in this football game. Comets 3rd and 10 here. I formation. Henger's going to drop back to pass. No, he's going to hand this one off. I expect a pass on 3rd and 10, but instead, they're just going to elect to hand this one off. Interesting play call right there on 3rd and 10. Now we have 4th and long, ball spotted on the 50-yard line. This is going to be about 4th and 14 here, as they will be ultimately forced to pass, as this defensive line is just ripping through this Comet offensive line. Just got to be the morale right now of the Comets. Not too high right now, down 30. I understand why they're getting beat up front, but hey, we still have 9 minutes to play. We still got to compete out there. So we'll see if they do that here on 4th and about 13 or 14 here. Henger is going to be in that pistol formation here. One receiver wide out to the bottom of your screen on this left side. We have like 2 on the right side and the slot, man in motion. He's going to receive the snap, looking to pass. He's going to throw deep to his left side. Nobody around him. He was rushed to throw that football as the offensive line just crumbled on that one. Diving effort right there from, I believe that's number 5. Yep, number 5. Quinn Davis on the coverage. Unable to reel that one in. And now the Knights get a fresh set of downs here with 8 minutes remaining. They'll take the ball at the 50-yard line. You see the huddle right now for the Comets. Not much you can really say, just a frustrating day overall for this Comet team as they'll head back on defense trying to hopefully cause a stop here. Stop the bleeding just a little bit here, down 30. But if you're this Knights offense, I mean, you are clicking tonight. Everything they want, they're getting. And passes are on point right now by their quarterback, Grant Newer. And of course, we have the 3-headed monster attack right now of Maxwell Lockwood, Benjamin Lockwood, and Andrew Trapp running the football. So it's tough to stop. It's tough to stop all these rushers, especially when you don't really know who's going to get the football on what possession. But we're now under 7 minutes to play. Now Newer's going to be in that shotgun triangle formation with Trapp and Lockwood squared around him. He's going to receive that, and he's going to hand it off. And he's looking for space, and he's going to be tripped up, but he's still on his feet. He's still moving. Missed tackled by the Comets right now, so resulting in positive yards. I don't think that was Lockwood, however, in the backfield. So we'll wait to see it when he gets up, what number he is. They're still on the ground right now, as that was number 10 for the Knights. It's going to be Carson Sheldon on that one, picking up about 2 on that one, 2 or 3, setting up 2nd and 7 here with 6 minutes left to play in this football game. The Knights probably just looking to run this clock, chew it up, and walk out of here with a clean victory, and hopefully hang up a goose egg if you're a Knights fan. There's the handoff to Sheldon once more, who's maybe going to pick up 2 on that play. Different quarterback back there for the Knights. It's number 3, Aiden Sanders. So we have a battle of Aidens right now, as you see the replay on your screen. Sanders handing it off to Sheldon, who's just going to be met by a wall of defenders. Hendricks in there, number 8, Keegan Snyden, on that play. Now we're going to be ticking to 5 minutes remaining. It's going to be Sanders once more in that triangle. A couple of the guys are going to get some rest. So he's going to try and keep this one, but he's going to get cut down for a loss of about 4 on that play, setting up a 4th and 9 potential. Fourth and about, I'd say, 8 on this play. This Kings offense is going to stay out here on the field. As again, we're going to see some different guys running the offense right now for the Knights. Potentially why it's taking a little bit longer to get to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be Sanders once more in the backfield for the Knights. He's going to see that snap flag on the play. Could just be a dead play right now for the Knights. Number 15 on the little bubble route. That's Jacob Rudowski. He's going to move over to that right side, but we'll have to wait and see what that penalty marker's for. Now the referees are going to go ahead and talk about it. It's going to be a turnover on downs regardless. I believe it's just going to be a penalty on this Knights team that's easily going to be declined by the Comets. And they'll take over at about their own 49-yard line. So if I'm the Comets right now, and I'm on the field, I'm trying not to get shut out right now. I'm trying to put points on the scoreboard here with 3 minutes left to play. I'm fighting to try and put one in the end zone. We'll have to wait and see if that's what they try and do, or if they try and just run this football out with John Hendricks. Just live to play another game here in the preseason. Henger under center in the I formation. You see him all turn to the coach, trying to understand what's going on. We have a sub right now. It's going to be number 1 running onto the field. That's Rudra Patel getting in some action. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Hendricks. He's going to be fighting forward. He's still going, just trucking guys and falling forward for a gain of about 9. I'd really like to see Hendricks get the ball more often in this football game. He started to get the football a lot more late, but even earlier in the game when it was closer, more competitive, they just didn't utilize him enough, in my opinion. That's potentially why we see a goose egg right now for the Comets. It's under 2 minutes now. Ball in Kings territory at the 44-yard line. I formation once again. It's going to Hendricks, looking to go around that left side. He's still up. Oh, dirty stiff arm right there from Hendricks. First down yardage, moving the chains. The Comets, too little, too late, but they're getting a little drive going right now as we check out this replay. Hendricks on that left side, gonna bump it outside and check out this stiff arm we see right here. Bang, throws him to the turf, falls forward. Power running right now with 1:15 remaining to play in this game. As again, we see the I formation for the Comets. Hendricks getting the football once more. Good juke move right there, and he's moving back to the outside. He's still on his feet. He's still going. He's at the 10, making guys miss. He's still on his feet, the 5. And he gets taken down at about the 2-3 yard line. I mean, Hendricks is just putting his team on his back right now. I know they're down 30, but still, he's a competitor right now for this Comet team, and they're looking to get in the end zone right now. They're not trying to get goose egged. As we have a Knight down at the top of your screen, and that's why we're going to see the stoppage of play here out by that goal marker. But the Comets are going to take a timeout here. 31 seconds. Still fighting. Trying to find the end zone. And I appreciate this out of the coaches. This is just competition right now. You're playing till the clock strikes 0. So we're going to check out that run from Hendricks one more time. Man, this guy can run the football. Power running. Good juke move right there initially. Stiff arm right there. He's still on his feet. Makes another guy miss. That's 3 if you're counting at home. Outrunning number 87 right there. Still going. That's 4. Here's 5 and 6. He's still on his feet. And then he's going to finally get knocked out of bounds, making 6 defenders miss. And getting great yardage right there. So 31 seconds remain. Ball spotted on about the 2-yard line. They're able to get the guy, the Knight, down on the far side, up, and he's going to walk off under his own power. And now the Comets going to take the field, looking to punch one in. Long break right now for the Comets. They definitely want to find the end zone right now. That's how much they're discussing this play. Here we go. 31 seconds remaining. Now we're going to just get some power running. I want to see Hendricks just move this pile forward, and he'll receive the football. He's trying to bounce it around to the outside. I don't know about that one. That's tough right there. Hendricks, I view as more of a power runner. Trying to go down the middle, but trying to bounce it to the outside. Interesting play call right there. But still fighting. 15 seconds left. They're rushing up to the line, trying to put one in the end zone real quick. 10 seconds remain. Aiden Henger can't snap it until his receiver is set. He's going to throw this football as time expires. Underthrown. It's a flag on the play, but I don't think it matters. This game is over. Clock strike zeros, 30-0. We're going to have to wait and see if it is a pass interference call. If it was called before time expired, we'll have time for one more play. But I don't know if this ref will just go ahead and pick it up, and I think he will not, as the Comets are going to line up potentially to find the end zone. One last chance for the Comets, and if this ball does not go to number 3, John Hendricks, I'll be a little frustrated, not even going to lie. And I don't even play for these teams. First time watching these teams play. As I think we're going to see an obvious pass interference play right here. Not the greatest throw out of Aiden, but you can see a little bit of contact right there, resulting in the pass interference call. So now, zeros on the clock. They're packing that line, the Knights are. Aiden's going to be in that I formation. He's going to receive the snap. Ball goes to Hendricks. He's cutting it upfield, trying to push that pile forward, and he won't be able to do so as the Knights shut out the Comets tonight. 30-0 is your final score. And with that, that will end Grimes Bowl coverage for this Saturday, August 10th. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it. It was a blast doing all these games, and if you're not tired of my voice yet, don't worry, we have tomorrow for you guys. But unfortunately, the Comets go away with a loss here. 30-0 is your final score. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening in. This has been Aiden Crowley. Thank you for everybody working the cameras and in the booth for tonight. Signing off. Have a great night, guys.